These are the top 5 side hustles I'm going to give you to implement with no upfront capital. If you follow these 5 side hustles, I promise you, by the end of December, well, in January, you've been calling your friends fake friends because now you can't borrow money from them. So with these 5 top side hustles, you don't need upfront capital. Let's start with number 1. Number 1 is basically called clean after someone. Look at your neighborhood, especially Kokasi. If you look at Kasi, there is funerals, there's weddings, there is basically everything that has to do with partying, and people really do not want to clean after themselves. Get 2 or 3 of your friends, get matching t-shirts, you don't even have to print them, and just go around your neighborhood and ask them if they are going to have a cleaning service. What you do here is basically get some kind of washing machine or washing powder that you have already at home that you can use to wash the dishes. As simple as that. You don't even need upfront capital. You hear me? You don't need anything to start the side hustle. All you gotta do is just swallow your pride and go to these funeral companies and ask them if they are going to need help. You can charge anything between 40 to 100 rand to get this service. If you do it per hour, you are looking at 1,000 rand per service. Do that about 10 times, that is 10,000 rand. Number 2, it is hot. It is astonishing hot out there. This is the easiest side hustle that you can start. Again, maybe this one has some kind of upfront capital, but it is worth it. I mean, you won't spend more than 1,000 rand to start this business. So it's called having an ice business. Selling ice. Yes, you can rent out the ice machine. You actually don't have to buy it. Go to these type of website and rent it out. They start anywhere from 250 to 600 rand to rent out it every week. So find these ice machines and basically sell ice. If you're gonna ask me where you're gonna sell ice, you have to drive around a week before your neighborhood. Find out where there's funerals, weddings, or where there's parties. I guarantee you, after parties, after tears, after anything, we always need ice. Sell ice. Number 3, the 31st is just around the corner. And if you don't understand that we need fireworks, then you don't understand the business of money. Everybody needs fireworks. Your grandma, the little cousin, whoever is in the house wants to pop something. So be the reason why they pop something. And right now in South Africa, I know a lot of people are not selling fireworks. Now, the number 1 question, where am I gonna get fireworks? Am I even allowed to sell fireworks? And the answer is, well, obviously being the plug, I'm gonna tell you exactly where to get it. And number 2, no, you're not allowed to sell fireworks unless if you have a license. So go to your nearest firehouse or fire station and register yourself. Or what you can do is just gorilla it. I really don't care. Just make the money. Sell fireworks. This is the address. Thank me later. Number 4, well, it's my favorite. Why? Because you don't need upfront capital and you can start today. I'll always say dropshipping because dropshipping is something that you can do in South Africa, especially dropshipping iPhones. This is how much I made by just 1 month of selling iPhones. I couldn't believe it myself. I hit my first mil. I've been struggling to hit 1 million on selling any product in South Africa. Take a lot, it doesn't matter what I sold. Sneakers, I just couldn't upscale, and with iPhones, I upscaled in 1 month. Yes, margins, yeah, I know profit. Yes, in that 1,425,000, still money. And I'm telling you guys right now, dropshipping still works. Now, how you're gonna implement this is simple. What you're going to do is find a list. You want the list? It's in the description below. You got the list, you got the supplier, build the store. Every time you get a customer, then you go to your supplier. Your supplier will supply you with the iPhone for the customer. And from the customer, we'll just take your profit, and that's how basically it works. Yes, I know the customer will not trust you with their money, but take the risk, build the store, make it trustworthy. Maybe you'll get that one order that will scale you to get into your next order. But you have to try. You have to try. If you do not try, you never know. So with that being said, Yes, I know advertisement is still a thing, and I've been telling you guys about TikTok. TikTok is the only organic that you're ever going to get. So start with your TikTok ads and start with your TikTok organic and see how it goes. If you have to spend 500 Rand or 400 Rand on TikTok ads, do it. If you don't have the money, then be in front of the camera and tell people that you're selling iPhones. This thing of abantu bazothini is not gonna work for you. You're too broke to be saying that, and you know it. So start drop shipping and start talking into the camera. This one might get you into trouble, but I don't care. We're hustlers. Let's make money. So it's basically called hijacking. We know that all the clubs and all the festivals will have some stall or someone hiring out the hublies. And hublies are ridiculous, especially at clubs. You'll get it for like 300 Rand to about 400 Rand just for one pipe and one pull. So it will last not longer than 20 minutes of just pulling the stupid pipe. So what if you had to go to these clubs and festivals and all you had to supply was refills? Yes, 60 Rand a pop. You can even whisper into the guys who don't want to spend on refilling and tell them, look, I have a coal, I have a refill. All you gotta do is just give me the 60 bucks and you can refill it yourself when they are not looking. Yes, it will get you into trouble if you're not smart, but I'm guessing you're smart, and I'm telling you, this side hustle can get you money or it can get you some blue eyes. Choose one. Choose a struggle. Still make money.